Hey guys, welcome back to some more City Skylines. We're back here clearing county. Last episode we did. Oh, hello. There's a fire. Okay. Do we have any fire? Do we have a fire brigade around here? Anywhere? We do, but it's all the way over there. So we should probably add another one. So I'm actually going to put it just there. I'm actually going to move it over a little bit more, actually. Okay. And then I'm going to say prefer within district, and then set the same thing for every map. Okay, good. Pleased to be you. Shit's on fire, yo. Can we? Will we move? Oh, okay, there we go. Sure. All right. Okay, yeah. We added this as well. New track going through. I'm happy with that. Added a bit more stuff here. Obviously, all of these are looking pretty good. I like this area. It's not bad. Before we do anything else, though, however, I want to add this here. So I want to add a route to... So it's 51 meters. Right. So what I want to do is grab this and then do some parallel road tool magic all the way over to here. I kind of want to add this to the end. Here. There. There. Let me do 51 meters there. 51 meters just there. Okay. So, let me do that. Let me grab this. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to get rid of anarchy. Because get rid of anarchy. Because anarchy is the one thing that stops it from working. There. Oh, hello. Okay. However, then what I'll do then is... exactly, yes. Is grab all of these nodes. Probably up to about there, that's fine. And say to terrain height. There we go, that's better. And then that one there can just be the same height as that one, that's fine. Okay. Hopefully that should work now. And then obviously we need to connect these two up. Right, cool, good. Yeah, so, yeah, that's good then. Wanted to connect these up so that's actually got like a little bit of a an exit there. You actually working? Oh yeah, it's a one-way system, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. I've added this so that's like people can only come this way. They can't go out. Which honestly made that so much better. Oh yeah, let's name. What we're naming? Is that naming this area? No. Let's get rid of. Oh, actually no. Yeah. Yeah, we really should add some stuff over here, shouldn't we? With Milford over here. Okay. Right, sure. So we're currently on 22% unemployment rate. That is terrible. We need to massively up those rookie numbers. Before we do that, we need to add some... Now, where do we want to put the bus stuff? I'm thinking over here. Like, just here. Let's have a bus thingy here, because we do need some bus lanes. Bus stuff. Bus depot? Excuse me. Compact bus station. You need a bus depot, don't you? Yeah. There. Right. Okay. So, let's start adding in some bus lanes. Not bus lanes, sorry, some buses from over here. So for a start, I kind of do want to have a line here. Here? Yeah, I think... Right, what I'll do then is we'll have one like... Here. Here. And then do... There, so that gives one of them. And then another one can go there. And then I'm going to do another one like there. One over here. One here. Another one here. One in the middle over here. And then connect this up. There we go. So you've got your own like way here. And also we need to turn it the other way around as well, don't we? Way, just there. Let's put it over there actually. Let's put it there. Put it there. And then there. Right, so. Oh, you've got a lot of buses coming through there, sure. So let me grab the line details here then. Line overview, yeah. Bus lane 1, bus lane 2 is Concord. So bus lane 1 is Concord. Hold on, I need to figure it out. Concord clockwise? Clockwise. And the other one is Concord counterclockwise. Okay, model. Can we choose model? Oh, we can. Nice. Let's go for bus. This bus here. Yeah, that one. Yeah, cool. Right, good. Concord bus station. Right. Hold on. That's just. Wow, that's just north, though, isn't it? Because no, this is west. I'm going to say this is west, and this is east. No, that's west and that's east. Yes, sorry. So let's change these again. So, line overview. That's Concord east. Clockwise. Concord east. Clockwise. Right, there we go. Cool. And then we want the same thing over this side. We want another set of... I think we'll start from here then. So if we start like there, and then do that, and then obviously we can do... Let's put it there, there, there. I didn't realise what... I kind of want a connection up here, to be honest with you. So I'm going to do that. And then what we'll do is go this way to here. And then we'll go to here. Here. There's not one over there, is there? Actually, no, let's put it there. There. And then we'll go to there. And then we'll connect that to here. And then we'll come back here. There, like that, okay. And I'm going to do the same thing except the other way. To there. Really a fan of that, honestly. I might move this over. We move that to like there. Then I can start there. Go to there. Okay. This might be broken. We might have to figure something else out for that. That. Like. There. That. And then back over to that. Good. However, these two are annoyingly the same colour. So, honestly thought that I had a different colour mod here, but apparently I don't. Let's just put it up a bit then. Up a bit there, okay. And call this one West. Assuming that is kind of clockwise. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Right, you're not gonna put the things up? That is clockwise, isn't it? Yes. Counterclockwise. Okay. Counterclockwise. Right then. Let's do this now then. So let me grab this. Connect that to there, to there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. So, obviously we're going to then want to make sure these are sorted. That's sorted. And then what I'm going to do is update these. There we go, that's better. Yeah, so it comes this way, goes around, good. You connect over there. You connect there. And then these guys have their own. These guys basically have their own. Everyone basically has their own. I think you just go that way. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, because there's a different... Okay, that's fine. I love how many... So, wait, are people using this to cut through? Wait, are people using this to cut through? Where are you going? Target store, target, Japanese garden. Okay, but... No, I don't think people are using this to cut through, which is fine. Right. Issues abound here. So... I might actually force them to do this then. Like, I might force these guys to go across. Oh no, we don't need that, do we? So there's no one here. So here, you can go that way or that way. And then you can go here. Okay, and then here, you can go that way or across. This way, that way or across. Same goes for here. Obviously, you go across. That's non-negotiable, really. It's a yeah. I don't even know why I'm doing this one because it doesn't make sense. So you either go forward or across, and then you either go forward or across. So basically, we've now turned this into a one-way system. Yes. Okay. Right. And then, oh, pardon. You can go across. Yes. And then you have to go that way. You have to go that way. Then goes for this side. You have to go that way. And you have to go that way. Okay. Hopefully that will be fine, because those going this way can come this way or this way. However, you have to go that way outwards. Just make sure that they don't turn around to try and get back in. That has actually alleviated quite a bit of an issue. Okay, good. Nice. I mean, there's no yields here. Actually, the only yield that we need is this one here. There we go, that's better. Okay, good. You're going that way. Good. So that, yeah, that's actually kind of useful. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. Okay, so we fixed that then. Right, good. So, bus step. I think buses, hopefully, should be being used. Oh, Jesus. Well, okay, yeah, kinda. Oh, hold on. The one over here needs to go to the train station over here. I really like the idea that that the train stations aren't named the same as the bus routes. So this is like west, and this is east, and this is Concord North, and that's Concord South. I love that idea. Like, they've made it so annoying. I like it. I like it a lot. Very nice. There. And then the same thing there, yes. And then also we want to make sure there's like one there, one there. Okay? So you get, yeah, I like that. Good. Now this bus stop here is actually like in the middle of the road, which is annoying. So I actually might have to change this to the big roads here, which is a pain, but considering that we made cool little roads here. Yeah, these no longer need to be stretched or custom because they're just the same roads now, aren't they? That's a pity, really, but it's, I don't know. We just, yeah, can we delete that? Okay, right. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's a pity, but, you know, whatever. Do you like that? I also like the idea of no traffic lights across here. Wait, how are we supposed to know if there's traffic lights here or not? I assume that's no traffic lights? This is a level crossing. This is a level crossing you cannot... Huh. Well, this is a level crossing as well, isn't it? I'm so confused. Why can we turn off traffic lights? Sure. Why not? Why not, I guess. Okay. How are we doing with Concord here? So there's probably, yeah, there's slightly less now because of the fact that we deleted some things. I like the idea of a bunch of industry up here. So what kind of like low ass industry can we put up here? So there's this kind of stuff. And then we don't have actually that much. Oh, we have this kind of stuff, yeah. This. Do these actually need to go in? They probably do that, yeah. So there's big factories and stuff, and these are just generic looking industry. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Also, I think what we'll do is we'll connect up a road here. I also really dislike this, to be honest with you. I kind of want this to be on the same, like, footing here. So I'm going to move this down. And what I'll do is wait for this to go. We'll get rid of these nodes. Let me pause. Get rid of that node, that node, that node. Get rid of these. Okay. Delete that node. Delete that node. And then what I could do is grab this and then just move it down. Right, and then what we want to do is grab these segments here and make them straight. Better thing to do is to grab this, move that there, literally just move this here. Okay. Do that. Get rid of that. Connect it back up. Now it says that it's not connected to a road, which I'm annoyed at. So we'll have to figure something out with that. I guess we will just have like a one-way road? One way with parking? Sure. He's a bit weird, but okay. Why is the... Oh. Okay. Can we not connect to any nodes, please? There, yes. There. To there. Wait, what? Hi, can we maybe update this, please? Oh, wait, no, it is connected to a road. It's just not updated the... Okay, that's fine. Right, so this is actually technically connected to a road now. Good. So, what do we want to do for parking here? Let me open up a new tab. Parking lot. Just plain parking? Is there just like a really thin-ass parking here? Yes, there is. We could just have like thin-ass parking. Okay. Okay, get rid of this. Also, I want to do something real quick here. Let me get this. We grab this, connect that to there. That, connect that to there. Get rid of this node here. Get rid of these two. There we go, that's better. So now that's... Oh, that's probably too long. Oh boy, okay. How long is this? It's 16 thingies. I'm done. I turn it off. Right, so parking 2x2 there. What does this 2x2 look like then? No. Is it like a better 1x... Okay. So, 4. Actually, that works. 4. Can we make this into gravel? We can! I prefer gravel. Good, very nice. Okay, so then let's also grab that. Please, thank you. Okay, and then do like that to there. That to there. That to... Where's the entrance to this, actually? I don't know. There, I think. There, okay, right, good. Hoping people you can use this. Hope so. I don't think anyone's ever used this. Okay. Well, sure. Is there a quote-unquote crossing? No. Can we do crossings? No. Okay. Oh, people are using it. You've used it. Hi, how we doing? Hello, mister. Going shopping. You are walking to car, which is... Where, may I ask? Oh, you're waiting for a... Oh, you're waiting for a bus. I am waiting for a bus. Sure. Anyway, the point is, I wanted to move this over. Nope. Another reason why that didn't happen is because we're not connecting to nodes here. Okay. Funny. That does actually... No, yeah, that's weird. It was like, surely... Hi? Earth is go... What on earth has gone on here? You what, mate? What is going on? Okay. Well. Sure. Alright. As we were doing... that one and that one. Okay. Alright, good. That is better. Sure. When people are parking here, are you parking at home? You're over there. You decided to park there instead of parking next to your house. Sure. Why not, I guess? Okay. Okay. Right, this has made me use 100% of my brain, and I'm actually quite, fatigued now. So I think I'll end the episode here. Added some buses and stuff and just generally faffed about with these. So that's fine, I guess. But yeah, let's continue with probably start sorting this area out next time. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.